We welcome you once again inside Griffin Center Arena as two rivals are set to clash, both in ordinary moods as the Brock Badgers, losers of 4 straight, 2 of those in the last minute, including right here 2 weeks ago, take on the Guelph Griffins, who conceded 3 odd man rush goals yesterday to drop a 5-1 decision to TMU. Hello once again to a Junior Griffin Sunday matinee. I'm Geoffrey Brandow. This is Griff Vision as part of OUA TV. There you look at Samuel Violetelka. He celebrates the 24th birthday, and tomorrow he'll look to make it a more than happy one. Meanwhile, on the Guelph Cage, Cal Shell gets another chance at it, going 29 for 34 against TMU just 24 hours ago. Certainly those goals, especially late in the third period, not his fault, as the Griffins try to get more offense and just weren't able to do so. Dylan Hudon, Christoph Cote at center ice. We are underway. Connor Davis, Connor Mullen have the armbands. Joel Kiebelwich, Colton Peak are on the lines. Jonah Boria will swing this back down behind the cage, and there is Cole Timpkin awaiting. Timpkin, the Fort Francis native, leaves this off for back for Boria. A swinging pass in front, and they score! It's 21 seconds in. And the Brock Badgers are going froggy for Jacob Hotfroggy. His first in the OUA. And it is 1-0 right off the hop. Veteran lineup in this one, and it's a 2-on-1 rush the other way, led by Haley Kirkpatrick, and she scores! Haley Kirkpatrick, the 5th of the year, at 26 seconds of the frame, and immediately the Western Mustangs have a 1-0 lead. That shot got there in an absolute hurry on the on wing, and that beat Martina Fidel, who went down just a little bit too early. Allison and Darcy and Winterton and Dan and Forster against Beard, Popple, Rose, and Robinson. Dan splits the D. Robinson will get there first. Dan recovers, however, dishes back for Allenson. At the top is Thomas Darcy. Darcy will leave this back for Allenson. Allenson exchanges with Winterton. Pushed back for Darcy. Darcy shoots. Forrester unable to tip it past Dan Murphy. Winterton and Allenson and Darcy. A hard pass that's read well by Popple, but kept in at the line by Dan. Forrester has Allenson on front to Darcy instead, and he scores! Thomas Darcy, welcome to the OUA. You've got your first in the league. Nolan Forrester with a picture-perfect pass. That goal comes at the 13:02 mark, and Guelph had scored their second power play goal of the game after having just 3 in the tilt, or in the season thus far. So it's a brand new disc for a player who played with 3 teams in New Brunswick. Camp, 7 minutes gone in the third. A third of the power play left. Guelph closing that shot on goal gap that they were down 7 at the end of the first period. Now just within 1. DeGursey pushes this back for Ham. He'll exchange for Allenson. This is Nolan DeGursey. Misfires on the first shot. Fishes it back for Ham. Allenson. Ham. Drifts one wide. Ham, second chance. This one's on target. So it's Biondi, rebound. DeGursey scores! And immediately goes right to the alumni. Griffin's finally able to capture a power play goal. 5th of the season, the second game, going to second straight game for Nolan DeGursey. to finally burn the Warriors. In front, Biondi taps that to DeSimone, who pushes it back for Nolan Nagursi. And the Griffins take a 2-1 lead.
For Hens. Across the way from McMullen. This is Keegan McMullen. For Jesus, 183 games and 63 points with Oshawa and Niagara. It's turned over. Jesus holds this in. Shaw backtracks. McMullen puts it on the stick of Dylan Hudon, and now a shorthanded chance. This is Dylan Hudon, and he scores! One you'll always remember for Dylan Hudon, his first OUA goal comes shorthanded. Hudon with the strip and score, goes right past Nathan Torkia. And Hudon, who won the Centennial Cup with the Collingwood Blues last year and played in the Guelph Junior Griffin system.
Confirmed, thank you.
That goal coming at 4:56. It comes shorthanded, and it's the first in the OUA. Hansrud takes the hit. Dan has Bingle cutting to the cage, and he finds him, and he scores! In a quick instant, the Griffins go down from down two to tied, and the Windsor Lancers are forced to call for time. Nolan Dan puts it just a little bit behind Luke Bignell. But the former Jacksonville Iceman, who captained the Barrie Colts for 2 seasons, connects shorthanded. Those goals come 23 seconds apart and brings life into a nearly sold-out building.
Giantsopoulos, 3-on-3. Giantsopoulos crashes into the offensive zone. Teixeira slings it through to the net, and Fidel's there to kick that away. A minute of the power play is done. Trinity Turner, Giantsopoulos, Milligan. That's blocked by McGoffin. McGoffin gets that pass, and now here is Chihiro Suzuki. Suzuki's got a breakaway, and she scores! The first playoff goal in 13 games for Chihiro Suzuki comes shorthanded, and the Griffins extend the lead. A quick forward change in. McMillan on a 3-on-1 rush. McMillan captures this free disc. Wanted to go center it out in front, and it's taken away by the Griffins defender. Chief Suzuki awaits for this. At the line, McMillan is back. Suzuki spills McMillan. Penalties not coming. Much to the dislike of the Aggies faithful. Clara Chisholm with McMillan. This is McMillan, and she scores! Olivia McMillan, a second overtime goal in her career against the Griffins. She scored the last one here. Calder is on for Suzuki. Maggie DeWolf-Russ, Emily Eichelboom. Now out with Coleman. So Calder along with Dance and Coffee for the Griffins. Eichelboom, DeWolf-Russ. Eichelboom, DeWolf-Russ scores! Maggie DeWolf-Russ gets the Griffins again! 7th of the season, 10th point for DeWolf Russ. 4th career goal in 18 games, all told. And it is the Windsor Lancers who have beat Waterloo, Toronto, and Guelph in 3 straight games. But nevertheless, this is the Yokohama, Japan native, 4th year, 5th season psychology major on a penalty shot against Mireille Kingsley. Guelph leads by 2. So it's Michelle Gao who will take the opportunity. Gao with 1 career OUA goal. 35 points in 85 career games with the Ottawa Lady Senators before joining us here in Guelph. Michelle Gao comes in and scores! What a beauty of a backhand! Oh, wow! Michelle Gao with a highlight reel goal. Michaela Cranny in response. 32 points in 45 career games. Here comes Cranny, stops up, shoots and scores! 1 great deke is followed by 1 great shot. 1 apiece through 2 rounds. Any make or any miss followed by any make will win this game. Alexi Olivier. Olivier. Oh, what a goal! 2 highlight reel goals by the Griffins, and they win the game in a shootout. That's it. Go celebrate. You've won. This is the first shootout for the Griffins this year. They didn't realize. Alexi Olivier with the game winner. Michelle Gao with another highlight reel goal. And it's the Griffins who take 2 out of the 3 points available